I'm a widow and my husband died when he was 35, but we always said to each other that when we were older and we didn't have to worry about money or working, that we were going to do what we could to help other people. And it sounds kind of trite, but I think that's why we're here. My name is Gemma Hoskins, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm an advocate for survivors of childhood sexual abuse. I became involved with abuse survivors during the filming of The Keepers because so many women who had been abused by the chaplain at Archbishop Keough came forward and began to talk about it. And to think about how courageous the men and women who have begun to talk about it are, it's just overwhelming for me. In the last 7 years, I have heard the most horrific stories, the things nightmares are made of. I was not abused ever. I'm really humbled because I grew up in a really safe neighborhood and a safe family. My personal connection is that I believe it's important for me, because I have a big voice and a big personality, to be able to assist people who haven't found their voice yet. And with all these survivors, they're never going to be the same. They all have trauma, and this is trauma that's unlike anything else, and they don't deserve any of this. So advocacy for me is providing what I can for them. Some of them have never forgotten what happened to them and live with it every day. Some have remembered as older adults when they're in their 50s. And I've seen that with people. It's very alarming and upsetting for them. If they're beyond the age of 38 right now in Maryland, there's nothing they can do about what happened to them. They just want the perpetrators to be held responsible. And that's what I believe this bill is going to do. It's going to bring all that out in the open and finally give them some justice. And so we are promoting a petition to eliminate the statute of limitations in Maryland on childhood sexual abuse, and also to pass the Child Victims Act. And hopefully, if this is passed, those adults will finally have the opportunity to have some justice. We can change the law. We can change society. We're already doing it to make sure that children are safe and that they are loved and that they are cared for. And so now is the opportunity for us to make a difference. So please sign the change.org petition in support of the Child Victims Act of 2023.